Dream. That's a powerful word. You'll get knocked down many times chasing your dreams. You will feel like you don't have the energy to get back up. You don't have the strength to get back up. You will feel like giving up is the only option. When you're hit, when you've been knocked down by life, that's when it's time to hit back. That's when it's time to hit back. Many people get hit by life, but they never hit back.
Are you going to stay down, or are you going to decide to get back up? It takes courage. It takes confidence. It takes a strong mindset to get back up when nobody believes in you.
There's a lion inside all of us, but some people decide to never let that lion out. Many people keep that lion locked in his cage. Are you hungry for that dream? Are you willing to fight for that dream?
Let the lion out. Get hungry for your dream. Go hunt your dream. Talking about that dream won't take you far. Working will.
Doubters will tell you to be realistic. Haters will tell you to quit.
You are the only one who can go and get it. It's your dream. No one will chase it for you. No one will hunt for you. No one will support your dream but you.
There's a quote that goes, everyone wants to eat, but a few are willing to hunt. Everyone wants to succeed, but few are willing to put in the work required.
Stop limiting yourself. You can make your dream into a reality, but it will only take one person to believe that it's possible. It will only take one person to put in the work. That person is you.
There's plenty of humans before you who have accomplished big things, who are living their dream life. They've done it. That is proof you can too. It is proof that you can live your dream if you really want it.
You are the most dangerous enemy to your dreams because only you decide when to quit and give up on your dreams. Only you decide when to kill these dreams. You're more powerful than you even know. You can change the world with your dream. But it only requires you to get out of your comfort zone and unleash the inner lion. It requires you to let the lion out of its cage. It requires you to chase your dreams no matter what.
If you have a weak mindset, if you're afraid of taking risks, you will never get far in life. You will never get that dream with a weak mindset.
Create a mindset that keeps you moving even when others quit.
Life is unpredictable. It's full of surprises. You might be closer than you think. Your dream can become a reality if you refuse to quit.
Be like a lion. Never back down from the challenges you face. A lion never stops chasing its prey until it catches it. You never stop chasing your dream until you live it.
20 years, 20 fruitless years we've wasted on this war.
What are we fighting in reality? Desert tribesmen? Ghosts? I want their leader brought here. I want him brought to me. I want the revolution crushed.
I give you Libya, General.
My father used to say, blows that don't break your back, strengthen it. You will show Graziani some spine.
We will fill their wells. We will burn their fields. We will destroy their trees. We will turn their land brown.
Why do you not surrender? You cannot win this war. Your blood against their metal.
They take this land by day, but by God, we take it back by night. We win or we die. And don't think it stops there. You will have the next generation to fight, and after the next, the next.
Ismail, help your brother.
The women must hide!
Round up the men. Domino.
Those three at the end there. Hmm? And the two at the back. And yes, that young girl, definitely. Hmm? Some of you are conscripted. Instead of going 3 months with Mokhtar, you go 1 year to useful labor, where you'll be out of trouble. Hmm? Burn the half they give to Mokhtar. Burn half of everything. Mafia! Mafia!
It's a bullet wound, sir.
You were shot running with Mokhtar, weren't you? What have you to say? Hmm? What have you to say? Oh, you do? Well, you've brought it on yourself. Execute him. Not over there. Here! Let them see it.
In the name of God, give him time to pray.
You are warned. Be careful. Care to the camp!
Dentro la macchina.
In marcia!
Ora! Adesso!
Dietro! Sbrigati, sbrigati! Turn round! As mutineers and rebels, you will be decimated.
I've come a long way to meet you. Now you must wait. I want to ask you one question. Why did you keep going for so long? I mean, surely you didn't hope to drive us out of Libya with so little, did you?
We fought you. That was enough.
And you cared nothing about the ruination of your country.
You are the ruination of my country. What would you do if someone occupied your land?
Did you ever think how your attacks, my sir, seemed to us? Ambush, murder by night, deception by day, threats against the farmers.
Farming our land. Libya is not your country. You have no right in it. Not to the pasture one cow. Not 1 minute of right.
Italy has as much right here as anybody else. England has a right to Egypt, France to Tunisia, Algeria, Spain to Morocco. But none of them have our pedigree. We have hundreds of years of right here.
Soon you will take everything from me. And you want me to justify your thefts. No nation has the right to occupy another.
We are back here, that's all. No one can deny us. Read the date on this coin. It's a coin of the Caesars, dated, minted in Libya.
You will also find Greek, Turkish, Phoenician coins. All over Libya you find them, buried in our sand.
Yes, I had forgotten. You are short-sighted, aren't you? Your spectacles, I believe. The day they brought them to me, I knew you wouldn't be too far behind.
My spectacles. We are both your prisoners.
That will not be trivial. Take them back. Here.
Yes, it does have an interesting past. But don't try to buy too much with it today. Your money, like your glory, is not permanent. But I respect your past, as you must respect ours. We too have a history in science, mathematics, and medicine. Through your dark ages, we led the world in learning.
How many days will it take you to arrange the surrender of your men?
We will never surrender. We win or we die. And don't think it stops there. You will have the next generation to fight, and after the next, the next. As for me, I will live longer than my hangman.
What makes you think I'm going to hang you? I mean, it might suit my peppers better to pension you, mightn't it? If I hang you, I run the risk of leaving an open grave. But on the other hand, you are a prime example.
You can only do to me what God decides for me.
Those chains are uncomfortable.
They are uncomfortable facts.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Do you know, I had always hoped that you and I, implacable enemies, might sit down on the day of your capture and discuss like Caesar.
General, Omar Mokhtar cannot give you the conquest of Caesar.
I've hunted you for so long. I mean, knowing each other as we do, an idea. Can't we work together for peace?
And today is a day I work for you?
Why don't you ask me for your life? I might give it to you. Like that.
What do I give you? My collaboration? No. No.
You are too late for bargains, Mokhtar. You are far too late.
I have not asked you for my life. Do not tell the world that in the privacy of this room, I asked you for my life.
No. No, I will not do that. I will not lie about you. You are a man of courage. Let us hope that you can keep that courage tomorrow.
The rope of your justice is always hung in front of me, General.
Have them photographed. I wish my enemies to be recorded. Instruct the president of the court that he must be hanged in...
From God we come, and unto God we shall return.
Attenti!
In the name of the government of Tripolitania Cyrenaica, we execute this sentence, as decreed by the military tribunal of Benghazi on the 15th day of September 1931, year 9 of the fascist era. Omar Mokhtar, you have been found guilty of high treason, both morally and materially, of a sustained rebellion against the Italian government of this colony. The sentence passed by the court, death by hanging in a public place, will now be carried out. Centurione, proceed.
Reposo!
Thank you, God, for letting me die at the hands of my enemies. We will never surrender. We win or we die. You will have the next generation to fight, and after the next, the next. As for me, I will live longer than my hangman.